But Lewis gave me this book, which didn't belong to Lewis. It belonged to Tom, but Lewis was like, if Tom needs it, I'll just buy him a new one, like ASAP. But it's called the Index Card RPG, and it's still played with a D20, but it seems to be that, like, the rules are a lot more simplified. So if you want to do almost like a D&D-esque, like, you know, like adventure type thing, you can literally, like, simplify the rules and stuff like that, which is kind of interesting. So it's just kind of cool. And like they've even got like entire loot pools. So say for example you wanted to get cursed loot, or you wanted to get you know, other things like that, you can roll like 2d10s to get first number, second number, and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. And then you can do like monster states by rolling dice
Martin
as well.
did more
Epic
stealing
loot
than Tommy and Tubbo did at the Yogg's office. Lol.
I did. It was assisted stealing though. It was assisted stealing. Wow, 46% of people wanted D&D learning. Granted, that was only 24 votes out of 130 so audience. Our group just switched and quite enjoy Index RPG. I would have to sit down and read through it all. I want to learn D&D partly as well, just to be able to enjoy things like crit roll and high rollers and stuff properly. But yeah, something like this for making a more simplified experience, if I was to play with some other people, would be pretty cool. But this has everything. It's got like monsters, their stats, their abilities, and just kind of like a simplified battle system, it would seem. Because that was Lewis's critique of it. Lewis was saying that, like, oh, you know, combat is just really slow. He was saying that, like, combat is just mega slow in D&D, which I kind of get. But I feel like it depends on the group you're playing with. Like, I feel as though, you know, if you're playing with a group that prioritize fun more, they're not going to sit there and really, like, micromanage every turn that they have. They'll just kind of do what feels natural to the story and the combat of the situation. So, yeah. I feel that too. Martin Skill is going to go. Oh, wait, what? With Hi-Fi Rush? Yeah. Yeah, it might go. There's always that little window, isn't there? At the start when I come back to Hi-Fi Rush, where I have to, like, relearn it slightly. Once you're learning the basics, it's slow, but it speeds up when you know what you're doing. Yeah, that was kind of my thought. That was my thought. Right, then. Okay. Maybe we'll do some D&D, then. I've got the poll up as in here as well. So let's just roll the D... Oh, see that? It was a D. It ended up being a 4 in the end. The D4. So the poll said 1, and the dice said 4. Minecraft Hardcore or D&D? Maybe if we make it 1 and 2 is D&D, 3 and 4 Minecraft. It's the number 2 for D&D again. Oh boy! Hardcore D&D. Can you imagine? D&D can also be slow depending on how must play by the rules strict the DM is. Well, that's the thing, is I want to be the DM. Once I've learned, I want to be the DM, so we can have it be very loosey-goosey. It'll be good to learn the rules for if I ever participate in somebody else's session, but then for my thing, it would be cool if I could just be a bit more chill about it. I don't remember if anyone remembers, but if you do, left my job and the manager blocked me. Finally got the chance to speak to her. She apologized and asked if I wanted to go back. Oh my god, what?
Hardcore, but all major decisions are decided by a D20.
Oh my god, wait, what major decisions like what, though? I tell you what is interesting. I wonder whether the Crypts and Creepers project has gone on halt or whether it's continued to progress. So if you don't know, Crypts and Creepers is basically a project. I'll see if I can pull up a video of it. It's a project that Ross from Rubber Ninja
Combat
set up.
speed is dependent on a lot of things, like enemy density, status effects, and above all the game's lethality. High lethality games tend to go a lot faster.
Like, where's this? So Crypts and Creepers. I see, that doesn't even look like it's the official channel. I guess it's Ross's channel you'd want to watch, right? Like, what's the latest video he's done on it? There was a devlog just then. I'm intrigued to see what this looks like. Let's have a quick nosy at this, just because I'm intrigued to see where the project is at the moment. So basically, this was like a huge building of almost like a D&D style world, and the idea is that it would be used as a canvas for doing dungeon mastering and doing an adventure inside of Minecraft, but playing by kind of somewhat D&D rules and stuff.
first ever Krypton Creepers development log. We hope these videos can provide our followers with updates and insights into our project's progress outside of our normal showcase campaigns that Rubber Ross
But
runs on his
just for
Twitch channel.
just for context, I contributed a lot of models to this project. So basically the way it would work is there were actual concept artists that worked on this. They would put their concept art in and they would typically draw in the Minecraft style, you know, sort of in more blocky proportions. And then I would jump in and do, say, like the modeling and stuff, like the actual physical structure of it. And I do a really messy texture just to give a sense of what it's supposed to look like. And then somebody else would then jump in and make a nice texture. Then somebody else would animate it and so on and so forth. So there was lots of people working on this who, it was all voluntary, but yeah, there was a period where I was really committed to the project, like really into it. That was in my earlier days of learning Blockbench, which was cool.
Mods that make Krypton Creepers what it is. For those that are new, Krypton Creepers is an ambitious project.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I didn't even realize we had that. I didn't even realize we had this whole like position and yaw and like puppeteer system. That's very cool. So obviously that helps with doing like, you know, movement speed and distances and stuff.
For those that are new, Krypton Creepers is an ambitious project headed by YouTuber and streamer Rubber Ross.
Yeah, it is.
The goal of this project is to allow for the gameplay of Dungeons and Dragons to be played using Minecraft. This includes developing mods, assets, and an entire world filled with lore to allow players and DMs to build their own adventures to play with their friends. We also intend on developing a fully functional turn-based tactical combat system to showcase the full potential of our tools.
I remember there being talks about actually implementing the combat system rather than it just being like physicality. But I mean, Minecraft's perfect for it, right? Like Minecraft has a set voxel world, like it's all blocks and stuff like that. So it's really cool that you could then go ahead and actually do it. I had no idea you were involved. I'll show you some of the stuff in a minute.
Our end goal is to run
I did some monkeys, I did some bees, I did a couple of birds, and stuff like that.
Large-scale main campaign with well-known content creators. So far, we have had 3 main development showcases over the past year. These streams
so that was it. So I contributed in the first 2. So I contributed a little bit to the mushroom one as well. Like mushrooms was kind of the mushrooms and the bees kind of collectively, and then I contributed to the monkey showcase, but I wasn't involved in the slime showcase in any capacity.
Over the past
I don't think.
These streams showcased concepts and ideas developed by the team that related to 3 of our playable races. Showcases for the mushroom, monkey, and slime races can be viewed on Rubber Ross's channel. An alternate point of view of the slime showcase can also be viewed on well-known YouTuber and streamer Slimesicle's second channel.
I didn't know he had a little dabble on it. That's cool.
What's next for Krypton Creepers?
Ooh, the demon showcase. I feel like they already did the demon showcase as well, right? I feel like I remember them going around the little museum-y thing and showing that off. Maybe they didn't show off the area, but maybe just the mobs.
Our team is currently hard at work on our next showcase.
I mean, this video was a year ago, though, to be fair.
The mysterious demon race. The demons of Krypton Creepers are known to be interdimensional travelers that have settled in the cold and desolate...
Oh, yeah, there you go. So those are the kind of concept arts you would get from the concept artist, and then you know, someone like me would go in and actually like make these in 3D.
Travelers that have settled in the cold and
wouldn't necessarily have to texture them. I would often just drag in the concept art and then color pick and then just roughly put the textures in the same places where they were. I kind of want to do one now just for like funsies, just like real quick, maybe like that bad boy there.
Settled in the cold and desolate mountains of the north. Their nearest neighbors are the war-hungry and tough goat race that have inhabited the mountain regions since before the demons
They are
arrived
sick. I love them.
There is
a lot to explore with these 2 races.
Nice.
Stories to be told and lore to discover. What are the demons' motivations? Are they friend or foe? We've already developed many concepts, builds, music, and terrain for the showcase that continues to grow our understanding of this group. To end off this devlog, we would like to provide a spotlight of one of our mods we have developed for this project. Today's spotlight is on Simple Museum, created by Denim Red.
So is this to show off the entities?
Simple Museum is one of our most important tools when it comes to filling our worlds with the characters and creatures that bring our maps to life. Simple Museum allows for the placement of custom entities and NPCs with adjustable size, models, textures, and animation.
Now, I wonder if this is going to be the same mod that allows you to actually then take control of said mob. So the idea is that the Dungeon Master doesn't just have to do a voice and role play the character like an NPC that's speaking to the adventurers, they can physically jump inside the entity and control them, which I think is so cool, and it's like such a unique element to playing it.
Simple Museum allows us, as DMs and world builders, to be able to add characters to populate and fill space in the maps we make. Players can walk among these NPCs and play in a world that feels alive.
Yeah.
As shown in the recent Slime Showcase, the party interacted with dozens of lively characters, ranging from scholarly
there's the bee! I made that bee. I made that bee.
bees to annoying goblins. The mod works in tandem with our dialogue and possession systems, letting DMs swiftly create characters with ease to fill their sprawling world. Our art team has had an easier time visualizing creatures and characters in the world by using Simple Museum to place their creations in built terrain.
I haven't seen that monk before.
Simple Museum has become an integral part of our project, and we hope that you can use this mod in creative ways in your own projects.
Oh, cool. So it's actually a public
That is all
mod.
for this Crypts and Creepers
Sick.
dev mode. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll continue to follow our
There you
progress.
go. Yeah, let me see if I can find the... I tell you what, let's have a quick
Is
crack
there
at...
B-Law then?
Is there what? Sorry, B-Law. There is lots of B-Law. Yeah, the bees are like librarians and stuff. Like, they are like properly into it. There we go. If I... Let's have a crack at it. There we go. Tell you what, if I pull up this as well, I can show you some of the stuff that I've made. Just got to remember where the hell on my computer these characters actually are. They might even be in Dropbox actually, as opposed to anywhere else. Where is it? Programs, Blockbench. Where would it be? Projects, Rubber Ross. Here we go. Be Librarian. Here you go. I've still got the original file for it. There's my boy. It's obviously the texture changed, but this was me just doing a rough texture.
You really need to learn to sort files better.
No, my files are genuinely really organized. It's just I probably should move Rubber Ross back out to the root folder of Blockbench rather than having it hidden within projects, but projects also make sense as well. And there's my little bee boy, which I quite like. Oh, and I did the slightly bigger bee as well, so she was like the kind of like the boss of the library. So she's slightly taller in stature, which was pretty cool. So she was chilling out like that. What other ones have I made? When Windows File Explorer doesn't want to stay crashed. Come on, File Explorer. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Nice. What else we got? Crystal Rat. I don't think I ever finished this one. But you can already kind of see the general shape of it. It was turning out not too shabby, to be fair. You can sort of see, like, you know, you'll have things like that where that looks really chonky and stuff, but that will actually become, like, you know, different layers. I think this was then supposed to have, like, crystals splintering out of it, but then they told me to hit pause on that one. So I didn't end up doing a ton with that. Oh, we got Grom as well. Grom's a big boy. So Grom was, like, this really big fella. And his proportions are supposed to be like that. I know his proportions look really jacked. He almost has a bit of, like, a Frankie from One Piece kind of vibe to him. I'm pretty sure that I managed to pose him all properly as well, so I could rotate the arms. Yeah, that was the thing. So that, yeah, not only... I would also make sure it was rigged properly as well. So I would 3D model it and also ensure that it was working properly.
Do the bees tell you to buzz off if you make too much voice in the library?
Probably, yeah. They probably do. Grom. Oh, I've got older versions of Grom. What's this one? Is this one any better? Do I have a Grom skin? Oh, it's struggling. That File Explorer is having a mad one today. Oh, I like this one, but I think we ditched this one. He felt a bit more Undertale than he did the other thing. But I always quite liked him. He had his giant pickaxe. I mean, he looked exactly like the artwork. That's how he looked there, and that's how I ended up executing him. So he's like a little kobold. So I was quite proud of that one. We didn't have as many liberties with the ears and stuff to make, like, certain angles and stuff, because Java's quite restrictive in that sense. But yeah, so I thought he was kind of cool. What else did I make? Oh, the merchant. Yeah, the merchant. Look at this guy. So he's got a big old backpack on. He's got like a little, like a shop shelf on the front of him. But he was pretty cool. And there would have been like certain like artistic like guide points as well that we had from either the riggers or the artist, the sort of proportions to keep and stuff. But yeah, he turned out pretty well. And then we had the mushrooms. I don't think I ever really did a whole lot with these, but you can see these kind of mushroom boys are just kind of living living their best life. I think I had an animation for him where he just like runs. Where was it? Oh yeah, it's like I just had this animation play. Where is it? I think the animation was just pointless. I think I just did the animation just for the fun of it, but it was like a panicked run. That was kind of the vibe with that one. So I got that one. Who else we got? Stilts. Stilts. Oh god, yes, Stilts. So this was a monkey that was almost like a reverse testificate. So he literally had like his arms tied behind his back. And then he had these massive stilts. So I remember these being really weird on the way that they bent and stuff. So like that would bend, and then the stilt itself was like a separate unit and stuff. It was a very weird one. I think I did send that one off in the end, but I wasn't overly happy with that one. The water bird. What's water bird? Oh yeah, that one. There you go. You can tell that's me that's textured that, but got big burb. And then what else we got? Oh, and then this one's more like a crane type one. So that's pretty cool. Where's my like really good one? The monk. Yeah. Again, that's a model from me. And he was supposed to have like hair that's spliced off the back here. So the hair was supposed to almost be a bit like kind of a bit like this. And you'd have like little frayed versions of the hair coming off the back sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like I mean, it would be a bit better than this, but you know what I mean? Like you'd have frayed hair off the back just to kind of make him look a bit more fleshed out. But yeah, I was really, really proud of him. He's probably the best one that I've made. Like he looks badass. So that's pretty cool. And then we got, oh, is this shroom? Oh yeah, this is the one with the, it's the one. It's the one with the texture on him. So funny. And I think that's all of them from that little project. That's all of them from there. And then the only other one that I've always really enjoyed is this one. Is, where is it? Back to the start. The door. The Zelda door. I made that in sort of inspired by Adventurecraft. I always thought that was quite fun. So should we have a little crack at making this guy just for the fun of it? And then we can do some D&D type stuff in a minute. But yeah, we can give that a go. Give him a try. Let's go for it. So I've not made one of these in a while. Chonk. Just going to call him Chonk for now. Right then. Normally what I do is I try and count the pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks more, I mean, it looks like he's got an 11 head across the front. I'll take 11 for now. I reckon we're going to go 2, 4, 7 deep. 7 deep. Oh, that was the one that's meant to be 11. There you go. And then height-wise, 2, 4, 6. There we go. So this is going to be the main body of his face. Maybe what I'll do is I'll quickly grab this, actually, and just save it into here. Chonk. Because then I can have it on the screen here so you guys can see what I'm trying to make. There you go. Then you can see what I'm trying to put together. I mean, I'm fairly certain that they will have already done this. I'm doing this just purely for my own enjoyment and just for a bit of fun. Can have a little go at it. So that's basically going to be the bulk of his face, and then he's going to have a big old jaw out the top of it. So the jaw is going to basically protrude each way, isn't it? Probably by an entire block, unless we decide to go more like this. Yeah, that might work better. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, but maybe like 5 high. Although it really, that top part looks like it needs to be lower. And then this comes up and the jaw is slightly bigger. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I guess I'll make it the colors that it needs to be as well. Where is it? Color red. There you go. Nice. And then you need almost like a higher layer here, which is then just going to be the teeth. And that one will be like semi-transparent as well. And he's got his ears that poke out the side. He's a little bit off-center at the minute, but that's not too much of an issue. This is basically going to be 1 by 2, isn't it? Oh, God. Down you go. 1, 2. Sweet. How far back do the ears go? About there. Yeah, I'll do. Red, duplicate. Bloop. Back in by 1. Nice. And then we got ears at the top. The ears are looking like they're about 2 deep and maybe 2 wide. They're looking very square, the ears, so I'll run with that. I'll put them slightly forward, yeah, because they look like they're almost like slightly more like horns rather than ears. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what they actually are. What's going on there then? Yeah, I'll do. Can I make them like a dark color? A blue? Yeah, a blue will do. It's dark enough, isn't it? There you go. So that's like the face. Pretty cool. And then, so that's his jaw all sorted. Now we've just got to get the chonk of his body. Let's make this into purple as well, maybe. Maybe make it green.
Rest in peace to my bits. All 100 have gone and now I'm poor. Oh well, good thing I can get more tomorrow, smile.
Yeah, I reckon that works to there. 1, 2. I reckon out by 2 each way. It looks like it's more like 1.5. If I go for 3 and then I shuffle it like this. It's about 1.5 each way. I like that. I think that's good. And then down by 1 more there. Yeah. Could maybe even go by another half block down, but I'll leave it for a sec. Or I could even just move it. No, it definitely needs to have a bulge out the top there, doesn't it? Then what we'll do is we'll stretch him out for a second, and then we'll have the rest of him be dictated by the leggies. Right, there we are. I think this is why, like, this is the thing. I think I'm quite good at modeling. I think I'm quite swift with modeling. But I think whenever I do these projects, I always try and take on every role. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm learning now that maybe I should just let it go. You know what I mean? Let somebody else do different elements of it. How does that look for the legs? They almost look maybe a bit too thick. Maybe go slightly smaller each way. Suppose they look wider than they are deep. It looks like it's more like that. Maybe go out by half block. Oh, you know what? Sod it. We'll go to 5. We'll do 5 by 5 legs. This is fine. I'm definitely going to push you out the back a teensy bit more. Oh no, it looks like the body actually dips down on the latter half. Interesting. And also the back legs really sink down, and they actually thin as well. So they actually thin in this way. Try maybe like 3. No, that's not even close enough, is it? Bring his legs down. There we go. How deep's that? Let's go for a 14 torso there. Maybe even less, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the block limit, haven't we? Forgot about that. So we'll have to be sensible with how to do this. Although to be fair, he is very set back at the moment, so I can definitely pull him forward, so he's a bit more central. So this one needs to come down, doesn't it? This needs to be like he sort of dips in at the waist a bit. He doesn't seem to lose any width. He just seems to lose some depth. I think I'm happy with that. It does almost seem as though it extends a bit lower. You know what I mean? Like it almost kind of goes like that. And it seems like his back part kind of pops out a bit. Let's do orange. Make those red, I guess. It's easy just making them a different color just whilst you're framing everything out. How far beyond there does it go? About half block. Oh, I guess what I could do is I could do the whole mirror on X. Flip on X. I think now it's exactly there. Yeah, this is cool. I like that. The legs look like they actually tuck into the rear. If I get a similar sort of pose. So the legs do actually look like they kind of tuck in like that. Annoyingly, it's ever so slightly off, isn't it? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks about right. Because then it's what? 1, 2... It's definitely at least 4 wide. Maybe I need to bring those out a bit. 4 by 4 on that. And we'll bring them in a bit. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that looks sturdy, doesn't it? He looks like a sturdy boy. He's got the little bit of a dip there as well, which is pretty good. Maybe even have it slightly extend out, just a bit beyond. I mean, it's just by like half a block. I feel like it's more natural. And then we just need the big fucking chonky boys upstairs. So we want... How big are they going to be? They're about 1, 2... They're looking like almost a bit like 10 by 10-y. Could be wrong though. 10 by 10 sounds mad, but we'll see how it looks in proportion. Might be a bit much. If I make this purple. Just put that in the center. Give you an angle turn like that. Definitely smaller, I think. Out each way. It definitely looks like they're in line with that, which is fine. So the one thing I want to do before I do all of that is I want to make sure that I'm then doing the top part. We've got the top part here, which is going to be significantly smaller. 1, 2. Honestly, I think 2 will probably do the trick. Oh wait, can I just do it like that? Hold on, if I were to rotate you like so, and then duplicate and then stretch you out that way. Oh yeah, I can do it like that. Just because then I can keep the exact positioning so they're properly snug to one another. Oh no, I've chose purple twice there. Yellow. There we go. The only thing is I think they're probably set back a bit more. And then maybe then if I just shrink you and you inward by just a single block. Just so it doesn't overextend too far out the back. That looks pretty good, right? Proportions wise. I feel pretty happy with that. But that would be the general way that I would put one of these bad boys together. I guess what I can do is I can pull that into I'll pull the texture in and we'll have a quick go at it. Have you worked in Maya before? You ever think of creating models for game projects or stuff? To be honest, I've done a teensy bit of Maya, a bit of 3D Max, a bit of Blender, but never really properly committed to the bit on any of them, just because I've never needed to. Like, it's never been something that I've done as like a it's never something that I've done as like a proper project, you know what I mean? Right, let's see how this bad boy is going to look. So if I just do create texture. Should we do 16 by 16? Yeah, sod it. I'll just call him Chonk. We'll try 16 to begin with and see how it might look. Let's get some color picking done on it. So we'll get the eyes, eyebrows, front, darker, and that one. Nice. Right then, start with the lighter eyes. So, bam. Oh, God. Then start with the darker bit. Suppose I could probably go lower. Probably even set wider as well, actually. Because it is only about a pixel away from the end there. Nice. It's that one there. Maybe if I do the connected colors, that'll help with this. That might actually be the darker color. No, that's the darker color. Oh, damn. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? The nose is annoyingly almost like its own separate plane. You know what I mean? The nose is almost like an entirely separate layer.
I'm pretty sure the initial concept for this guy was what if Blastoise but evil.
Oh, really? That's quite funny. I like that. We'll just do a bit more random color picking. Did I get that lighter color as well? I did, didn't I? Yeah. So it was like sort of that there and there. I think there's actually more colors in this than I remember. Is that the one I've got there? That is that color. Damn. Oh, no, it is minimally lighter, the one that I'm thinking of. That's fine. Okay. So what's that color there? I guess what's throwing me off actually is this thing here. I should maybe alter the texture on this just slightly. That's better. In fact, yeah, let me pull you forwards. I just pull him forwards and just fix him a second. I need that darkest color. I need that one just there. There it is. Right, nice. Okay. Where is it on the image thing up here? There. Nice. Martin is in his benching arc. Yeah, I just literally, I didn't plan to be my benching arc today. In all fairness, I genuinely didn't. But I decided I was going to just give it a quick crack this afternoon. I want to append this. There we go, just so it changes again. Oh, does that? Oh, it's affecting all the other textures. Fuck it. This really doesn't matter all that much. I just wanted to have a quick crack at it, just to get a rough kind of vibe of him. Boop. Boop. Yeah, it's fine by me. Where are you on the texture? There it is. Get him out of here. Right, move him back into place. There you go. Just kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't need to look great. I just wanted to have a quick crack at it. Right, let me get the red from the jaw. Darker, lighter. I started with lighter there, didn't I? So lighter on the face. Darker on the side. And we need a little bit for that there. Sweet. Darker on the sides. Darker on the bottom. Probably go even darker with that on the bottom side. There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to go ham with it. It's more just to sort of show people how you can go from sort of concept to, you know, draft. I feel as though there's a lot of color missing on here. Maybe I need to go for a... Is that a lighter color there? It is. Okay, wait, hold on. So if I then choose a darker color for the side... Ah, see, that starts to make it pop a bit more. Okay. Go for that. What colors do I need for the ears? That darker color. Let me just do element. So element basically colors the whole bad boy in. Like all of it. We'll get those ears. So you want bam and bam. So this would be the part of the process I would do, and then somebody would come in and like really properly tidy it up. One thing I'm now realizing is that those are actually set back far enough where you wouldn't actually... Where you can still see the top of the cannon-y bit. I guess sitting it like that would work still. Yeah, that's cool. We're making a war machine. The untextured model reminds me of Blastoise. Yeah, so didn't somebody say that a second ago? They said it was sort of like Blastoise's Blastoise kind of vibe. Let's get the faces. We'll do tops and sides. There you go. Nice. I guess if I get that one and just go darker, make sure those undersides are pretty dark. Oh, maybe do like this. Oh, not face. I want.
Why is it that you're just good at everything you do?
Because I've not really had much of a life. Honest answer. I've not had much of a life. I've spent my time acquiring skills that I never fully execute anywhere. It could be an ADHD tendency. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the God's honest answer, is that I've really not lived as much life as I maybe should have. And that's not me sympathy fishing. It's just the truth. Darker color there. And just do the same again there. And then, what is it like? More like 2 up there. And you start to see pretty quickly here how it all like starts to like kind of really flesh out.
Well, do you go to the gym ever?
Me? No, I don't, to be fair. I have been meaning to, though. I was talking to Nettie about this the other day. I was saying that, because when I lived in Bristol, I actually ended up going to the gym really consistently, and I was doing a really good job at it.
I feel like you got it in you, man.
Bam. Let's have a look. I'm literally going to paint him from one angle.
Right.
Where is it? To there. This isn't even slightly right, but it'll do for the purposes of this. So what is it? Oh, it's the lighter color for this part. Yeah, you got a rough vibe of this. Yeah, that'll do. It's enough to show what we're trying to do. I think the feet are off by... Oh, no, actually, no, the feet are fine. They sort of wrap around the side there. I just wanted to look semi-decent from that angle, and then we'll be all good. Cool. Oh, it's almost like a slightly lighter color, isn't it? What color is that there? Oh, yeah, it's like that kind of vibe. But yeah, but this would be the sort of the... I mean, to be honest, I think even this part I wouldn't even have to give to the artist when I used to work on Crypts and Creepers. This was very much a voluntary thing on my part. This was more so me doing it because I felt bad sending them a naked model. They were probably completely fine with it, but I think it was probably partly for my own satisfaction as well of actually like fleshing it out and actually sending off what felt like a slightly more dumb product. But yeah. Just doing random little spits.
Was your drive to Bristol the longest one you've done?
Yeah, longest drive I've ever done. Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't do it on the inside, does it? That's annoying. But yeah, no, my drive to Bristol was the longest one I've ever done. So, and you know what was surprising actually is I only had to drive about half of the way. So my car's got one of those, it's got like lane assist as well as like cruise control. So the cruise control just maintains your speed, keeps you at the exact same speed the whole way. And then the other thing was basically making sure that like I stayed in lane assist. So when I was on like proper motorways and stuff, it was actually like holding up really well. Like I literally would just keep my hands on the wheel for any eventuality kind of thing. But yeah, it was kind of wild. It ended up actually being oh, there we go. That's what I was aiming for. Sorry, I just got distracted there for a second. Well, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, it does work. It's a very quick fix.
Did you ever make note block tutorials on Minecraft, or was it the 3D skin tutorials?
I did a tutorial. What have I done tutorials on? I've done a tutorial on how to make hats in Minecraft, but I think to memory that's the only one I've done. I think I did like some very like early block benchy sort of ones a while back as well.
I like long drives. I drove to the Lake District once. Took me about 2 hours and I just jammed to music the whole time, lol.
Nice. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the drive actually. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit nervous about it, but I think once I realized that I was only having to do half the inputs on the vehicle, I was like, oh, this is actually not as scary. But the problem that I had the first time round was that I went very soon after therapy. And by very soon, I mean I literally like went home, grabbed my things, and like hit the road straight away. So maybe I was just a bit too mentally drained for that.
I like driving on smaller roads, but I find motorway driving to be kinda dull.
Yeah, it is dull. Absolutely it is. It keeps dipping into Christmas music on this playlist for some reason. There you go. That's kind of alright.
Have you ever gotten to play with popular MMOs?
Play with who? Popular MMOs? Oh, what? Pat? No. Me and Pat aren't in the same circles at all. Yeah, we don't know each other in any capacity. I don't think we've ever even like as much as tweeted one another. I think we're very much in different worlds. Which is fine. It is what it is. I'm just gonna be lazy here and just duplicate this. Flip X. Boost. Is that the dark one?
Would you ever see the collab?
Would I ever do a collab? I guess. I don't know. I'm not aware of Pat being in any kind of scandals, so I guess I wouldn't be totally against the idea of it. I genuinely don't know much about the guy. It seems as though he's always kind of been on his own little island when it comes to stuff. There you go. That's how do you like that, chat? Don't know why I needed to do that. I just kind of saw the model and I was like, oof, I gotta make it. I gotta have a crack at it. But that would be that just sort of gives you an insight as to like how I would contribute to the Krypton Creepers project when I was doing it. Lighter color, please. Might even grab the darker color from there. That's better. There we go. So there you go. That's roughly how something like that would come together. Guess I can actually do this now.
Who's the most, I guess, known person that has recognized you?
The most what? The most known person to recognize you? I'm trying to think of like any like mainstream celebrities that have known me. Like, because obviously the biggest creator that's known of me is Felix. Like me and Felix have like actually like hung out, gone for dinner, stuff like that. I'm trying to think of like a mainstream celebrity.
Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, Lady Gaga. Yeah, that's true actually. Getting recognition from Lady Gaga was a trip. That was a whole thing. That was a wild afternoon. I actually spoke about that the other day when we did that video with Lewis, talking about all the old parodies and stuff like that. That was a whole conversation. There you go. Model done. I love that I'm just dedicating to this Christmas music. There you go, nice. There you go, chat. There's a quick mock-up of a model, quick mock-up of a character. 1, 2, 3. All right, just do the little fucking corner thing. I guess it's set in by 1, isn't it? There you go. Bloop, bloop. And then what would be that one?
PewDiePie is crazy and so is Lady Gaga. Did you get any action in with her?
Any action in with Lady Gaga? No. That was very much it was a Twitter only exchange. Yeah, that one was a weird one. So basically, long story short, at the very beginning of my like Minecraft career, I did a parody of Lady Gaga's Born This Way, called Form This Way, and that was like really popular and this, that, and the other. And then basically, she was at the office for Gunners, you know, the glasses, like the yellow lens ones, which I think I've got a pair of on here. Yeah, look, here we go. Still have them on my desk to this day. They're just, for me, like, they help reduce headache because it turns like blue light yellow, which is obviously going from monitor light to more of like a sunlight kind of color. And she was basically in the offices of Gunners, and I think they were just sort of showing her gaming and stuff like that. And basically they must have just typed in Minecraft Lady Gaga, and my song was like the first thing that came up. And then she took the video and not only like shared it, but it was like I think it was either the first or second post on like her new blog website or something like that. So she had this weird like fans only kind of blog that she had, and the idea was it was almost like her own private Tumblr, and then everyone could join and they could post stuff on there. And it was like the first like non-introductory post that she did, which was kind of nuts. And then she was like tweeting me, and then I was replying, and then she asked if I'd heard of Gunners, and I was like, yeah, like I've got some here. And then she was like, you look great in them and stuff like that. And she used to hashtag #MetaSmartHumans for me and Sparkles because of the song that we put together. And then the last time I ever spoke to her was basically saying like, hey, if you're ever in the UK, let's do a collab. And she was like, I'm down. She was like, you know, I'm coming on tour there sometime in the next year or two. Let's link up. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. And then what ended up happening instead was she ended up working with Skyder's Minecraft Net Nobody, and he appeared in her music video, and I heard through the grapevine that he just completely fumbled the bag because she offered or like was happy to be in his song or, you know, a music video of his in return, and he just dragged his heels apparently and just never like executed it. Like, obviously this is all me hearing stuff through the grapevine, so I don't know how much truth there is in that, but yeah. Like, I think he basically got the opportunity that I kind of teed up, probably just through convenience of being in the US and yada yada yada, and being an infinitely larger creator than I was at the time. But yeah, like I potentially, you know, in another realm, in another world, it could have you know, could have been me. So there you go. I think that nobody uses they them. Oh, do they? Oh, my bad. Okay. I've only, like, I've not looked at any of their pages in years. So last I knew and was interacting, and even in this story, the pronouns were different.
Like
but
you gotta get it in.
yeah,
You
my
should
bad.
hit her back up. I see it in you, Idle Bop.
Let me open it up. What date was that DM? Twitter.com Lady Gaga. DM. That was... Why is that not loading up? It was... Where's the... I'm trying to see the... Oh, no, there it is. There it is. So when was I DMing her? January... Oh, no, February. Sorry, no, yeah. This time I'm getting my dates wrong. It was like early February of 2014.
For Martin cameo in the next Joker movie.
Damn. Can you imagine? Jesus. Yeah, maybe I'll get back in touch one day. Maybe. But there you go. We've made a thing. We've made a creature just to flex that block bench model, that block bench muscle a little bit. I'll save it. I'll put it in just like programs, block bench projects, Rubber Ross, Demon Chonk. Just put it in there. Chonk and Chonk as well. Where is it? Programs, block bench.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Rubber Ross. Where is it? Demon Chonk. There we go. Save Chonk into there. Lovely. I saw that timeline, Martin. You became really famous and had 20k viewers each stream, and chat was less chill. I did not have 20k viewers per stream.
In that timeline, you had to put 2-bit TTS on because we abused it too much. Crubs. Still.
Crubs. True. Right, there we go. Nice. Also, the thing that I was saying the other day, chat, I got my story a bit wrong. I thought that it was Nettie and Tom that came up with the Timmy name at my invention. And I think it was, but I think I hadn't realized that Grian was at that event also. I thought it was Grian came and by the name at a later date. But then when I searched it up on YouTube, it was from like an old build battle thing that Grian had done with Timmy. It turns out Grian was actually at that my invention. So Grian was there for the inception of it, which is why I probably won't put that story up on my shorts channel, because I think in that I was like, oh, like Grian sort of joined in later and then ran with it and stuff like that. But no, it turns out that Grian was like actually there from the get-go of it. So my story was slightly wrong. So at least I know for the future if I answer that question again. 9 years ago this month, right? Yeah, because I think the song went out because I think she didn't see the song until a year or two after it went out. And speaking of like how many years ago things were, I was looking at this earlier on. So the InTheLittleWood channel was January 28th, 2011. So that channel is now what, like 12 years old. So that anniversary has just passed. Although I think I usually do that based on when the first video went up, but you now can't order by oldest to newest, which is really annoying. It really feels like they're trying to only keep people watching the now when it comes to YouTube. So the only way that you can really see stuff is if you know where to look for it, which is kind of a shame, really. It is just kind of its own thing. So that was that. And then I think this channel, the InTheLittleWoods one, that one is 2008. That channel is going to be 15 years old the day after my birthday. 15 years. And this wasn't even my like first channel either. I think I had 2 more channels before that for like a year or 2 before it. So this channel that I'm now uploading all the Minecraft content to is 15 years old. But yeah, it was the InTheLittleWood channel where I sort of began the gaming content. And then this channel, I think, just has like the old songs on it now. I've privated a lot of old songs from this one. But this one was gaming for quite some years. Yeah, you see the American Boy cover is 14 years old, which is nuts. Like it is ancient stuff. Proper ancient, man. Can we listen to That's Not My Train? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Can we listen to Not My Train?
No. What's the most viewers you've ever had at once and consistently?
What's the most viewers you've had at
check?
Once and consistently?
I wonder if you can see it. Is there like an all-time stats thing? Is it like Twitch Tracker or something like that? I swear Twitch Tracker can tell you. There was a Fortnite stream that I did once, and it had, I want to say it was nearly 20k viewers, right?
Roll for That's Not My Train.
I wonder if that was before Twitch Tracker was a thing. Let's have a look.
The helium video keeps getting recommended
Oh, there it
every
is.
few
There it
weeks.
is. Look at that. 16,248 viewers. That was the amount of concurrent viewers I had on December 12th, 2018. That is ridiculous. At the end of this year, that will be 5 years ago that happened. Like, how is time whizzing by that much? That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. But yeah, it was one like Fortnite thing. Have you played the Hermitcraft TCG? There's a fan-made version online. I haven't. Can we check that out? I didn't realize that was a thing that I could check out. Where do I look for it? Hermitcraft card game, or is it? Oh, I guess TCG, right? Hermitcraft trading card game. I just kind of wanted to like see it. I've heard about it, but I've done zero research into like what it is or how it functions. Is it on the Hermitcraft subreddit? Where is it? TCG. Let's have a look. Trying to see if I can find it. Maybe if I search the Hermitcraft subreddit for TCG download. So who created the TCG and how does it all run? All I've seen is that a bunch of the hermits have been playing it, and I think I saw even like someone like say like they unpacked some cards or something. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, Hermitcraft TCG. Just in case this is something sus, I'm just gonna pop in my username and see what happens. Oh wait, what?
It's weird to think you've been doing YouTube for so long. Most of us have watched you get married, have 2 kids, move house, etc.
Is this the one? Is this the website? Create a private game. There you go. Waiting for opponent. Someone want to jump in? The link is hc-tcg.fly.dev. The weirdest URL ever, if this is the right website. So yeah, who created it? I think there was a... Here it is, Hermitcraft. Server-wide minigame for Season 9 created by Vintage Beef. Oh, cool, okay. For people who are familiar with trading card games, it would be like the Pokemon card game or a very scaled-down Magic the Gathering. Okay. Objective. The goal is to collect cards and battle other hermits. The cards are map art created by Vintage Beef. He said there are a few hermits who have offered to help with this project. Cards will be available in packs, in bundles, retextured to look like card packs. If they are lucky, they can get a coupon that, if redeemed, can give the hermit a free random card to build
Links
decks
in
to battle
Discord
another.
general for anyone who wants to jump in.
I think one of you guys, if you type that code in, I think it will get you to join me, I assume. Let me pull Discord up as well. Let me just check we've got the same link. Oh god, why have we got me singing in the Discord? Christ on a bike. Oh, there we go, someone's joined. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in blind to this and see whether it's like fairly easy to figure out. So we've got a big board. So we've got Domin. So we got, what's that? Farm double. It counts as 2 item cards. So we got farm PvP. Does plus 60 damage to opposing hermit and also does plus 20 damage to the user. Discard after use. Opposing active hermit cannot go AFK on the following turn. Discard after use. I love that. That's really funny. And then we've got Tango. I've got a rare farm type. Strengths Explorer, weaknesses PvP. At the end of the turn, both Tango and opposing hermit are replaced by AFK hermits. Opponent must be replacement first. Oh my god, I feel like I need a tutorial video for this. Is there a tutorial video, chat? Beef must have put one up, right? Let's have a look. I'm sure he must have said, hold on, Vintage Beef. He must have uploaded the video where he like tells you how to play it. When does it start?
Hermits go
TCG?
on the grey, the item cards go on the white 3 lines, effects like armor go in the black slot and other effects go in the bottom.
So what was that? Hermit's on the grey. So Hermit's on this one. Hermit's on the grey. Item cards go on the white 3 lines. The white 3 lines. These latter 3. Oh, so is it you put somebody out? So what, you put someone there? Hold on. We need to see if there's a tutorial. Yeah, there must be an episode where he explains this, right? Surely. Let's see. Pause this.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Hermitcraft server. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you what it's like to hang around the shop for a few hours, okay?
There's a Discord for the web
I
game.
am
They can
going
probably give a
to-
crash course.
Am I bringing?
Oh, I can see there where they're placing the characters. Okay, hold on. So, can I put... Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. So it even stacks slightly sideways as well. There you go. I put down a tango.
Not subscribed to be free-leaded.
And then I put a sword there. Protects from the first 30 damage taken. Sure, I'm going to put that down. Can I put an effect there? Oh, okay, there you go. Effects go there. And a double farm. Can I do a double farm? Sure, I'll end my turn. A netherite sword! Whoa. No sword, Tango is farm. Oh, wait, so Tango does... I thought, like, there's a type that's, like, what they're better at, but I didn't think he wouldn't be able to fight at all. Okay, interesting. Let me rewind
Strong
this.
against Redstone and Prankster.
7.
Okay, good.
Problem.
No Hermit?
No hermit.
Okay,
I
so
don't wanna
I've
hear
got to see
about
your hand.
problems.
I mean, I've already seen it. I've already seen your... Oh my gosh, that diamond. This is going to be rough. Okay. So you got to take them and reshuffle them.
So you got to pull them
Someone
all
wrote
out.
up how to play the game on
You
Tumblr.
just have to
Check
put the 7
Discord.
in here.
Someone
because
wrote up
the
how
way
to
it works
play
is,
the game on Tumblr.
online
There's
card
nothing
systems will always be
here.
competitive, no
Maybe if I can
matter
get their
at what
Tumblr
point.
up though. Where is it? It's
Okay, so shuffle again.
luigra.tumblr.com by the
And then
looks
try
of
to
it.
shuffle.
Right.
Dun,
One.
dun, dun,
Luigra.
dun,
There we go.
2.
Oh, they've got a really annoying cursor on their page.
dun, 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 do the shuffle.
All right, here we go. Found
Any
it. Found
Hermits
it.
yet?
Yes, I got.
Right, here we go. So let's have a little nosy through these rules. So these are the rules for Hermit. I can't see where my mouse is at any time. It drives me mad. It's just this page that does it. Right, so these are the rules for Hermitcraft TCG Online version, not the Minecraft one. Okay, so there are 3 types of cards: Hermits, Effects, and Items. Each Hermit has a health number and 2 attacks they can do. Some attacks have special abilities. What they do is listed in the flavor text. Many of them depend on coin flips. Those are performed automatically. In order to perform an attack, you need to attach an item card to your Hermit. It goes in one of the 3 white slots on the side. Gotcha. Which item to attach and how many of those you need is labeled with the little block icon next to attack names. So hold on. Which item to attach and how many of those... God, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Can you look at the... No, after attacking, you won't be able to do any other action this turn. Oh, wait, are you in defense mode as well? What the fuck is this? Which item to attach and how many of those you need is labeled with the little blocks icon next to the attack's name. So where's the attack's name? Oh, I see. It's next to there. I see. How do you see the card after the fact? Because it looks as though I can't see that now. So it's Prankster, it's a PvP type, and then that one's a common type. That's Cub. Okay. Hermits can be... Hold on. Hermits can be active or AFK. An active Hermit is the one who's currently able to perform attacks, while AFK ones just hang out on your field. Right.
You used the wrong item, King. Zoom in and you can see his farm type.
No, yeah, we already know that. Don't worry. We've already established that. I was just clicking just to sort of get used to the interface. I wasn't really making a proper play there. Okay, so Hermits can be active or AFK. An active Hermit is the one currently able to perform attacks, while AFK ones just hang out in your field. You can swap who is active to a different Hermit, and only one Hermit is active at a time. Right, okay. So which one is considered active here? I'm going to guess that it'll be Wells is active. and cub is not. It doesn't say when you hover over it, but I'm guessing sideways means inactive, right? Effect cards have the information of what they do in their flavor text, and they go either in the dark grey slots if they apply to a specific hermit, or of your own, or in the middle square between the fields if they apply to a turn in general. Right, so that's the turn space then. Gotcha. Before you go into battle, build your deck. Yours is on the right. All available cards are on the left. You get a default deck at first, but just click on a card on the right to remove it, or click on a card on the left to add it. You can also just clear it with one button. Decks have limitations. For example, you have to have exactly 42 cards. Those are listed in the top left. And then there's all the rarities. Each hermit has a type. So yeah, balanced, builder, so on and so forth. Some types have strengths over other types and will do additional damage against them. Fair. Each turn you can all at once. So you can place down as many hermits as you like. You can attach one item card to a hermit of your choice. You can attach an effect to a specific hermit. And you can use one effect that applies to your turn. Right, and then to finish off your turn, you can either swap to a different hermit or perform an attack. This is the final action you can do. After that, you can't do anything else. You win when you take down 3 of your opponent's hermits. If you forfeit the white banner in the corner, you automatically go. Right, okay. I mean, I've obviously already fluffed this out the gate, but I guess I don't have another hermit to fight with at the minute anyway. So that's... discard after use, 60 damage. What damage did that do? Oh, it doesn't actually tell me now. So how would I attack then? Attack. Note that after attacking, you won't be able to do any other actions this turn. I mean, there's not really anything else I can do, right? Like, what does farm do? What would that achieve? Can I get, like, an item? Opposing active hermit cannot go AFK on the following turn. So what, would I whack that one there then? Okay, now attack. How do I attack, though?
If you can't add the farm X to end your turn.
So if I end my turn, does it automatically attack or no? Click on Tango. Oh, now it did it. Oh, wait, what? So I've clicked on him before and it didn't do anything. It kept coming up with that other notification. So who do I attack? So even if a character has to be PvP in order to attack. At the end of the turn, both Tango and opposing hermit are replaced by AFK hermits. Opponent must select replacement first. If there's no AFK hermits, active hermit remains in battle. And then what's this? Attack. Note that after attacking, you won't be able to do anything, do any of the rock actions for your turn. So what's Skadoodle? I'm confused. Oh, is Skadoodle the attack type? Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I get it now. Yeah. Sorry. It's because you can't zoom in that far. So Skadoodle's the first move and Extra Flee is the additional move. I'm with you. So if I was to place this down, could I then do the... Oh, I guess you can only attach one per turn. So I could do Extra Flee if he survives and I put this extra item out, right? Got it. Okay. Well, let's do a Skadoodle then. Ah, I see. So now their health has dropped down and that's the end of my turn, I guess. Right. Okay. I get it. Cool. Sometimes these games just take a moment to, like, kick in for me. Can I, like, zoom this in for you guys a bit? I can a bit, yeah. I mean, there's nothing else on the field. I can always, like, shimmy my camera around if needs be. I tell you what I could do. I could turn this one on and just move it to somewhere a little bit more universal. Just where I'm not covering up too much of the field or too many of the items. Ooh. So what moves have you got? Vengeance. If Wells Knight's HP is orange, Vengeance does plus 20 damage. Ooh, boy. Or that Vengeance requires 3 swords. So for Wells to be able to attack, Wells is going to need 3 swords, right? How do you ditch items? Can you do that? Can you click on an item to, like, get rid of it? Or no? I'm guessing that's just drawn me another item as well, yeah? So if I put that on there, can I now do Extra Flee? Oh, yeah, look. It's now moved that to there. At the end of the turn, both Tango and opposing Hermits are replaced by AFK Hermits. Right, okay. That was the end of my turn. I placed an item and I went from there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Man, how much time must it have taken to come up with something like this? I mean, I bet there's already some crazy broken decks. Because we're the Hermits. Like, Hermits are very much like... They're more analytical type of players, right? So, like, the Hermits, like, are really good at... The Hermits are really good at, like, you know... Like, building and, like, numbers and dimensions and all that sort of stuff. Like, they must be crazy good. But then, I guess maybe their decks are dictated by what cards they've been able to pull. Like, how do they come about acquiring cards? Was it everybody got given, like, a starter deck, and then they were able to do some stuff, or no? Also, do I just not get to draw any more cards? I feel like I've not gotten a new thing in ages.
Martin, just play block game.
Opposing active Hermit cannot go AFK on the following turn. Nah. 20 does 60 damage to the opposing one. Can I swap that sword out? Oh, that's an effect, isn't it? Oh, wait, what if I do that? What if I put that... Oh, I don't know now. They had to buy a starter deck with 5 diamond blocks. Whoa. They get tokens from winning to use to buy more packs. Put the effect in the bottom spot below the end turn. Does that go there? I'll try it. No, it doesn't seem to let me click that one there.
Winning.
What about that one? No, that one doesn't work either. I don't think I can do anything else unless I can take that. Oh, no, I can't take that away. Yeah, all I can really do is attack right now. I think I'm just stuck like this until I get a new Hermit. Interesting. Oh, shit. What's that effect you put in there? Oh, God, what was it? Was it this one? Curse of Binding. Opposing active Hermit cannot go AFK on the following turn. Is that what they did? So what does Cub do then? So what's the whole deal with the farming types? In fact, sorry, let me just clarify. How many types are there? So we have so far we can see there's farm type, there's balance type, and there's PvP type. There's 10 types. Holy shit. Is there a type chart somewhere telling you what's stronger than what? Next turn, try the sword. Attacking is the last thing you can do. Okay. I think Dom's still going at the minute. This is good because it's 2 people playing each other who haven't got a clue. I think me and Dom are learning about this at the exact same time. Also, I'm going to change the stream title to be trying out the Hermitcraft TCG. I'll change the category to Minecraft because it's pretty much Minecraft, right? It's of interest to Minecraft audiences. Hover over Tango. So, oh, I see. So, yeah, so I guess it tells you on each card the strength and weakness of it. Strengths, Explorer, weakness, PvP. So I would deal more damage to Explorer types then. Which means that you are going to hurt me something fierce. Which is why I really want to get rid of you off the field if I can. Like, I have enough power, I think, to do a skadoodle. But the issue is I'm only going to be able to do 120 damage unless... That's 60 damage. That's... You know what? Sod it. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do... I'm confused as to what the AFK thing is. If there are no AFK Hermits, active Hermit remains in battle. That's the thing I'm not 100% sure about. Oh, wait. I see. So I put the sword there and then I use it from here. But this is saying Skadoodle. Oh, no, yeah, look. So, sorry, I'm stacking it with Skadoodle. Oh, extra flea. I can do that with the sword to do 160 damage. Oh! Let's go. Oh, my God. Okay, so now can I just start wailing on... You have 1 active Hermit and up to 4 AFKs. So, what is AFK? Is AFK almost like defense position? Does AFK take reduced damage, or is AFK unattackable? Like, what's the... Is it meant to be that you always have to have an active one fighting? Oh, AFK is unattackable. Oh. But is it a case of you always have to have an active attacker on the field? What happens if Tango gets wiped out, but then I don't have anybody else on me, like in my hand? Do I have to keep drawing until I get a Hermit or something? Oh, you just lose. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, damn, I've got to start wailing on Cub. So can I attack? Oh, after you're attacking, you won't be able to do anything else. Oh, I think that's just my turn over, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. Ooh, XB. Hello. Strengths, speedrunner, and farm. Okay, what were you again? You were balanced, weren't you, Cub? Yeah. But he's got no strengths or weaknesses. Interesting. Weaknesses to pranksters and redstone. Okay, okay. I should, like, play Timmy at this for a video. I should give Timmy a go at this. Does TCG stand for trading card game? It does, yeah. It does.
The stream can
Hey,
always use
Ollie.
more subscribers.
Thank you very much for the 65 months, dude. That is a long old time. AFK is basically on your bench. They can't be attacked, but they can still take damage from certain items. Oh, okay,
AFK is basically on your bench. They can't be attacked, but they can still take damage from certain items and dot effects like poison and on fire.
Gotcha. I mean, if he's a PvP type, I might as well send him out, right? I've got swords. I think I can only equip one per turn though, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can only do one per turn. How do I make him? Oh, I see. So you just click on it to change who's active. I wish it had asked me to confirm whether I want to make him active first though, annoyingly. But that's fine. And then what do? Click on you. Oh, it says note that after attacking you won't be able to do any other actions this turn. Oh, can you not attack on the turn that you're played? Okay, that's fair. That's pretty typical of most TCGs.
The stream can always use more subscribers.
Anything else I want to do? Oh, you can't attack because you switched. Okay. 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 So yeah, I guess I can't play another card, can I? Damn. All right, fair. So how do they play this in the game then? Do they play it with, I guess, with item frames, right? Like in the world. Where's that video of them playing it? So how does it update the health bar? That's what I'm curious about. Does it automatically update in some way, or like what's the programming behind it? They update it manually. Okay, fair. I thought that might be the case. I'm guessing they must just have health counters in like a central chest or something, right? For like every variant from, you know, inside. Oh yeah, like green health, orange health, red health. Cool. Fair. Such a smart idea, dude. Really smart. Holy, Cub is stacked. I'm guessing you've not been picking up any wool or anything, so you're just like a sitting duck right now. Sword on. Although hilariously, Tango is actually the stronger attacker here. With Tango, I can knock out 100 damage at a time, whereas XB is only capping out at 80. But I guess it's fine. I guess I'll just keep a hold of everything else for now. I could do the TNT thing, but there's no point in damaging myself, is there? Let's get a blam on the go. There you go. End turn. The official games have a game master to handle the health. Fair. Oh, wool is a generic type and any item can be used for it. Oh, I understand. So Cub is able to use Vex magic and stuff at the minute. So if anything, that's a wasted sword or a wasted piston, isn't it? Ooh, who's that? Oh, you've got an XB as well. Oh. What's that potion? Heal 60. Oh my god. Can be used on active or AFK Hermit. Discard after use. Oh, shit. What's that? What attack is that? There's yeah and slam. Although that's not a sword, is it? So that's not going to count just for now. But that's untargetable, isn't it? Which is the only issue. Opposing Hermit takes 10 HP damage after attack. Oh wait, opposing Hermit takes 10 HP damage after attack. So that's if they attack me. That's how it works. That's an effect though. Wouldn't that go down there, or does the effect sit up here instead? I'll try putting it here. Oh, you put an effect in that column if you want to. Ah, I get it now. Yeah. I forgot about putting those on there. Ah, cool. Alright, let's do a blam on... I guess it's just blam on active, isn't it? Sick. But I'm getting so many, like, card items. Also, check the in-game chat. Where's the in-game chat? Oh, is it there? Oh, yeah, look, there you go. That's cool that there's an in-game chat. The fact somebody's managed to design this whole thing is nuts. Like, they put some serious time into this very quickly. Cub doesn't need the second sword. Yeah, no, Cub's already capped out. Oh, it's Rendiggity Dog. What are you? A common balance type. What are his moves? Professional and outrageous. Outrageous does 100 damage. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Coming out swinging, are you? You're going to put another item on? Ooh, did you not do any damage to me there? Interesting. I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do, is there? Although I am worried about... I'm going to hold on to that for now. I'm just going to attack, I think. I'm just going to do a blam on active. And call it quits there. I don't know how to attack. I never get the option. So you click on your card, Dom. So, for example, you've got Cub active right now. I mean, I guess because you've just swapped, you won't be able to attack this turn. But when it is your turn, you click on the character you want to attack with. And then just choose which attack you want to do. Because you can only attack the card that is active. The one that's upright. I do, but it does the attack ends turn message. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, the reason why is because you don't have... So on XB, you needed a sword in order to attack. So these items, any item works fine on balanced characters. But on this character, you specifically need to put swords. So like these swords here would have been better on XB. Just so you're aware. So who's active at the minute? It's Cub's active at the moment. I've got so many farm items. Jesus. I'm guessing there's not a limit for how many you can hold in your hand, right? Opposing active Hermit can go AFK. Oh, cannot go AFK on the next turn. Ooh. You know what? I'll just do a little... Actually, you know what? Sod it. Do you want to apply this single use effect? Yes, please. Blam. I think that's the end of my turn, right? You know what? I'm going to go for it. Oh, can I not? Oh, damn. I wonder where... Oh, another sword. I wonder where the TNT one needs to go. I wonder if TNT needs to go in... I wonder if TNT needs to go on character or if it's a center of the field sort of jobby. I guess it might be a center field one. Why do you not play Fortnite anymore? I've just not been enjoying it as of late, to be completely honest. Apparently the latest update is really fun. We should maybe squeeze that in one day this week and give it a try. TNT goes where you put the netherite sword. Fair. Fair. Right then. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look, so now you had a sword on there, so... Oh, no, I see, yeah. So you've put a sword on XB, but you didn't activate XB to be the active fighter. Can I take out Cub in this round? I guess if I do a blam for 80, and then slap in some TNT damage, that should do the trick, right? Yeah, there we go. 140 damage. How much do I need to kill you? 110. I guess I'll go exact. I mean, why not? Let's solid. Let's go overkill. Bam. So you've lost another heart at the top there. What's that one? Can be used on active Hermit. I've not taken any damage yet, so I'll chill. Oh, an emerald. Oh, wait. No, I ended my turn. Oh, God, I didn't realize. Ah, bugger. I think I just skipped a turn that I had. Whoops. So you've gained an item card. That was a prize from his deck. Oh, sick. Swap one effect with the opposing Hermit. What's that one? Swap one effect card with the opposing Hermit. Both active Hermits must have an active effect. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. Although I don't want to give him a heal, really, do I? I want like a not so great one. Okay, so let's see what we got. So I've got Blam for 80 damage. What does this do? Protects the first 10 HP of damage. Okay. I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do. Really, what I should be doing is I should be moving over to Tango to do more damage. But then Tango's weak to PvP types, so he would get clapped real quick. And he's now starting to do 50 damage a time. So I guess maybe I will swap one effect with the opposing Hermit. The only other effect I could put on is 30 HP. So I might as well just bop some damage through and call it a day. What have I got now? A doggo? Opponent takes 20 HP every time the user is attacked until the user is knocked out. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, I'm putting that effect on. Hell yeah. Who are we going to give it to, though? Can I put that here? Oh, I can heal myself up for 30 as well as then do some damage. And anytime you attack me now, you're going to get clapped. Alright, sick. Let's do it. Oh, wait, so I could click on XB to activate that straight away. I didn't realize. I thought that would activate on the end of the turn. That's really interesting that it activates straight away. That's nuts. You got 2 Rendiggity dogs out there as well. That's a scary Ren dog. That Ren dog is ready to fight. He's got, what, 260 health. He's got 100 damage ready to come out. Ooh. Discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. I've not been able to do anything for a hot minute. Oh, it's game over. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Oh, God. If XB would have stayed out and died, I would have taken the win there. But Ren's got 260 health. When attached, user returns any single-use card to their deck. Oh... You know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Does 40 damage to any opposing Hermit. Discard after use. Ah, sugar. I can use that next turn, I guess. A Gapple heals 100 HP. Oh man, I've not got the space to use it. Ultra rare. It's a Gapple. I can't use it. I think if I was to use it, it would have to go there, right? But I think because I've used that draw 3 thing, I can't do it this turn. Yeah. No, bow, you win. I can't do the bow, can I? No, I don't win on the bow, do I? Because if I replace the dog with the bow does 40 damage, and that does 80. So I'd only be doing 120 damage. Oh, sorry. Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, I understand what you're saying. You're saying it does 40 damage to any opposing AFK Hermit. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I've just got to survive a turn, right? Oh, wait, bow is like the sword. What? But it would have to go in this slot, but it's not letting me click on that and then replace the wolf. So I guess, hold on, wait. If I just attack and finish my turn, and then next turn, I can then rock and roll. Yeah. So I've got to attack, end my turn, and then next turn, I should be able to use the bow to bop XB, and then I get the dub. I get the win. So bow goes in the middle. Bam. Oh, how do I use that? So bow does 40 damage. When I click on it, it returns it to my hand. So where do I click to actually use it? How do I choose a target for it? Oh, attack and then use the bow. Are you sure? You're 100% sure? Okay. It seems to be trying to use the bow in here. Are you sure? So bow. Oh yeah, look, pick one AFK. Yes! We had no idea what we were doing, but we got there. Fantastic. Should we do another one? Create private game. Just whoever wants to jump in, give it a go. I think I've got the gist of it now. I think I've got the gist of it. So there's the code if you want to hop in. Let's give it another crack. I'm into this. This is pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. boom, 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 boom. Who are we up against? We're up against Softy. Okay. What's the song called? That one was called Hot Piece for Sale by Martin Landstrom a second ago. Oh boy. Oh, we got Joe as well. So what's Joe? Joe's a farm type. Strengths Explorers, weakness PvP, time skip. So that's his third ability. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent skips next turn. Cannot be used consecutively. That is nuts. I've got a nice netherite sword out the gate. We got a decent tango as well. You know what? We'll whack out a tango if we can. How do I play a tango? Tango, are you alive, buddy? No? How do I play a tango? Oh, it's not my turn, that's why. Of course. I'm not even on that side of the field. Oh, that's gonna mess with me. Oh, sweet Jesus. How did... wait a minute. Hold on a minute. You clearly play this a lot already. Have you got 4 hermits? How many cards did we get at the start? 2, 4, 6, 7 cards at the beginning. And you got 4 hermits and a netherite armor. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. Well, this is ridiculous. I wanted to play against scrubs, not against somebody who's cracked at the game. This is only game 2. This is fucking RNG matchmaking at its finest, isn't it? This is the game basically being like... obviously it's not, but... You know, this is what they do in like other games like Fortnite and stuff. They'll give you a really easy game to welcome you back or to welcome you in. Then they'll hit you with a ton of bricks and see how you fare with it. And then they'll judge somewhere in the middle to place you based on how you did. And that gets your MMR going. I'm just waiting for them to finish their turn, I guess. Right. Christ. Well, that's quite the start that we've had. So, I mean, I guess there's no reason I shouldn't place down my characters. How does it work, though? I guess the question is it the first card I place down is the active hermit, and then the next one is... They want you to check chat. I'm not checking chat. They could have said anything in there. So what's that? So they're a redstone type. Strengths are against PvP types. Weakness is PvP types. So at least they're not like excessively strong or weak against one another. Honestly, for now, it's probably going to be better for me to... Maybe I'll go 1, 2. Guess we'll get a little skadoodle in there, because why not? Discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Ooh, I can't place any more items, can I, in a single turn? I'm actually kind of tempted. I'm tempted to put the netherite sword there and then torch my hand. Although, does it use it immediately? Oh, it doesn't. Do you want to apply the single? No. Yeah, if I do that, I can't torch my hand. What you got? The first 40 damage. You know what? Sod it. Let's go for it. Let's do a bit of this. 70 damage. Going through to Etho. End my turn. Maybe we'll burn the hand next time. It'll be interesting to see how I fare against a player that's like experienced. Discard 2 cards in your hand and draw 2 cards. Have you got 5 fucking hermits on the field, man? This is mad. Is that the way to win? Is just to load your deck with like player cards, just to ensure you've always got enough people on the field? I mean, I guess that's what you need to do, right? Is you never want to not have hermits available, because otherwise it's an auto loss, from what people were saying. Oh, it's my go. We'll slap down the double. We'll torch the hand, I think. Or do we? Do we torch the hand or do we bop a TNT? If we bop a TNT as well as doing extra flee, that'll be 160 damage. I'm doing it. Oh, 100. Oh, he's still got the netherite armor, though. 120 damage is still great, though. I'm going to do it. Bam. Etho's down to 90. If I could do one more hit before he flips him out, that'd be pretty sick, because then I could just bop him with a bow for another 40. My hand has just been hermits and no items. Oh, damn. But that means you've got them all out, and now you're just ready for the items to roll in. Extra flea flips him out. Oh, it does. Oh, wait. So because I don't have an active one on the field, could he immediately attack my life then? Is that how that works? Ah, I didn't think about how that does that. I didn't know if that was going to automatically put Joe active. Ah, shit. So then I lose a turn doing that and stuff. Ah, bollocks. I didn't understand that properly. Because it says, at the end of the turn, both Tango and opposing Hermit are replaced by AFK Hermits. So you would think that then that one would go active. Oh, I pick Joe. Oh, I see. Yeah. Got you. Okay, what's Joe got going on? I wish there was a way you could zoom in to better see the item names and stuff, because that's me with everything zoomed in. This is how it originally looks on desktop. Like, it's very small. Like, this is me when I've zoomed it in. Like, I think the HUD for this is teeny tiny. What is that? Recovers 10 HP after being knocked out, remains in battle. No way. I got a proper built deck. Yeah, it shows. Holy shit. If I can even take one life off of you, I'm gonna be proud of myself. What do we want to do here? Now, can you place that on your character or no? I guess that strikes me as a center field one. I've not lost enough health yet to kind of justify that. Guess what? At the very least, I can do this. Who are we attacking now? We're attacking this other Etho. I so want to torch my hand, but I'm going to hold off for now. I'm just going to attack and end the turn. Grow heals, bam. Your deck is only redstone. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's smart, isn't it? It's like waiting. So any item you get is going to be all redstone, which means that all of your characters are going to be able to benefit from it. Whereas I've got this weird blend. You could torch an empty hand, yeah. So, quick question. On time skip, there's 2 pistons, and then there's like a quartz block or something. What's that third one? Is that third one just any item? Colorless. Right, okay, cool. So I can just put anything on it. Okay. Tempted to torch. Because you're about to start doing 50 damage at a pop. You know what? I'll slap that on. We can get another piston eventually. Maybe I won't torch. Maybe I'll keep going. I'll torch in a minute. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So I can put that on there. Joe then gets time skip. Potentially be able to skip the opponent's turn. Oh, the heal there as well. Yikesies. I'm down to 170. Oh, boy. Torching and Gapple is a bold move. That's why I don't want to do it. I wanted to wait first. In fact, this is the perfect time for me to use the Gapple, actually. Bam. Pick one Hermit from your side of the board. Bam. Up to there. Pop that onto there. Torch the hand. Oh, I can't torch the hand this turn. Never mind, that's fine. I can now do time skip, though. Ooh, what a turn. Does that mean they missed a turn or no? No, I don't think they did. Oh, I've got X on the field, though. This is good. Wasn't he weak to PvPers? Oh, no, he's strong against PvPers. Bam, ba-boop, ba-doop, 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 doo. Okay, it's my go. So there's 120 health there. I can only do 190. So my thinking is I mean, I guess we might as well play. And then might as well then torch an empty hand. Hello, false. Get a false out there as well. Why not? Bam. We're filling the field. Heals players active and AFK hermits plus 20. Okay. We haven't got any colorless. Oh no, we have, haven't we? Oh yeah, we got a colorless on false. All right. We're looking all right here. And then that's clearly going to be a middle one, isn't it? That's like a single use. Aha! Reveal 3 random opponents' cards in their hands. Oh, don't forget to attack. Oh, I've got to attack. Doi. Sorry. They should put a warning in, shouldn't they? They should put a warning in saying, are you sure you don't want to attack? Just for idiots like me. Ah, they get to attack again. Right then. I might as well... oh, actually, wait, hold on. 20 HP to each of them. I mean, yeah, why not? Sod it. Got some health back for everyone. Oh, I guess that's a center usage, isn't it? Right, okay, so now if I attack... Bap. Oh, God, it's landing on tails every time. It's a card. Tell you what, I'm surprised I've got Etho down to that much. And then he's just going to immediately swap out now to another Hermit. Although it does mean that those redstones are now burned, basically. But he does have the Undying, Totem of Undying. Opponent is forced to discard their active Hermit's attached effect card. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If it ever comes back to Etho, oh my gosh. What can I do here? I might as well have a nosy in their hand, right? What are you holding on to? You've currently got a Curse of Vanishing. Oh, so I know that he can make me lose an effect. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess let's just jump in with the old time skip. Oh, finally. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what is that? Flip a coin. If heads, opponent skips next turn. So is that that's my go over, right? And then it's my go again. Oh my god. So obviously you can't use it repeatedly. I think you have to have a turn in between. Stops burn. Can be used on active or AFK hermits. Discard after use. Can also be attached to prevent burn. Ooh, cool. Well, that's cool. I love that you can attach it. I wish, you know what I wish? I wish that there was some kind of little extra, just like a declaration on the appearance of a card if it's something that can be attached on the field. You know what I mean? Like if it's an effect that can only go in the center, maybe have it be this color, but then if it can go here, maybe just have like a little smidge of that dark gray or something, just to give an indication that it can go in that slot. Just as like confirmation would be cool. So what am I doing here? So we've got 190 health. I mean, I guess I can get you down to 100. Or I could swap out for somebody else. What type are you? So you're redstone type. Is anyone here good against redstoners? No, we're weak to redstones all across this field. You know what? Sod it. We'll just do a time skip. Time skip doesn't activate this turn, but it'll be fine. Oh, wait. Are they different? Curse of Binding. Oh, Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. Ooh. Oh, Doc's coming out to play. Hive Mind. 40 HP. Colorless. And it's my go now. Okay. And then what's Goat? Oh, it doesn't actually tell me what the move is. Or give them different names. There's not really a reason for them to be the same type of card. Yeah, it could just be called Equip or, you know, Attach or something to that effect. Even though it's the word effect. Let's see. What do I want to do here? So I'm up against Big Boy Doc. Big Boy Doc. Honestly, I guess maybe just attack.
Only rare hermits have special moves.
Oh, yes. There's another Tango in the field. I don't know if I want to actually throw that Tango out there. It doesn't feel like it's necessary, right? I feel like there's not really much point at the moment. Now. I have an idea. Yes. So now I've bound him to the field. So what the card I just played, chat, means that he can't swap out to another Hermit on this turn, which means I've just done 90 damage to take him down to 80 health, and now I get to do another 90 damage in a moment. So unless he's got some kind of heal, then hopefully that means that Doc goes down here and I get the first, I get to take the first heart out. Ooh, 70 damage coming my way. Ooh, boy. And now it's my turn. Okay. Weaknesses, redstone. God, everyone. I haven't seen a type that's strong against redstone yet. I guess let's just bop some damage and be done with it. Yes! Oh my god, and I got the skip turn as well. Come on, come on. That's brilliant. All right. So, I mean, the problem is I don't think I have anybody to even use redstone. I don't even have anybody else to use that. Use that skip to swap back to Tango. Yeah, I guess I could, right? Because Tango's got... Oh, no, but doesn't Tango's move... Although I guess anybody's attack here. I know to be on... Oh, no, yeah, because you can do 80 damage. Yeah, maybe I should swap back to Tango. As much as it'd be less damage, I've got more health to deal with. How do I swap back? Or can I now? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no, actually, can I? Do I have to press end turn first and then I can change back? Because I'm clicking on Tango, but it's not changing. End turn, then swap. Okay, cool. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe we'll go for someone else. What damage is that? 50 and 80. Or 50 and 100. When it does extra flee... Is it they choose which of my characters goes face up when I do extra flee? Both Tango and opposing Hermit are replaced by AFK. Opponent must select replacement first. Oh, I choose. Ooh, maybe I do bring Tango in then. Because I can just put up somebody else who can still do a bit of damage. Okay. Although, actually, False is... Oh, yeah, False is going to kick some butt now. Yeah, I know it's my turn now. I'm just figuring out who to move to. Who's active? Oh, there's nobody active at the minute. So what does that mean for me? Who do I attack right now? Because nobody's active because of the whole skip turn thing. So what happens there? So if I attack, what does that do? Does that attack directly to the life points or what? Oh, I can't attack, can I? Right, they have to choose somebody. All right, with you. In that case, then, let's swap out for... yeah, let's go Tango. Let's go Tango, sod it. Oh, yes, Doggo. Doggo, Doggo, Doggo. Opponent takes 28 damage every time. You'd love to see it. Change my keyboard back to English. Why is this music, like, oddly perfect for this? What is that? Swap active Hermit with AFK Hermit at the end of the player's turn. Oh, interesting. So you get to attack and do a switch. So then Tango's now active. God, that Tango's got 300 health. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I think False might be a good shout for a bit of fighting. A bit of scrapping. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to pop that there. Who's active right now? Okay. So if I was to do extra flee, and then they choose who they're going to bring up, and then I can choose someone after that. Boom, 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 boom. So is the only way that the Hermits on the server can actually get more booster packs is by winning a battle with somebody? So is that how they kind of stop it from being just like, you know, oh, I've got loads of diamonds, I could just buy a ton of packs? And just playing is earning tokens, right, with you? 3 tokens for winning and 1 for losing unless they choose to play 2-2. Oh. So where do you get the tokens from? Is it just like an honor system? Like the tokens are just there? It's not my turn, is it? Oh, sorry. Do I have to choose somebody to bring into the fray? Oh, from a game master. Okay, cool. I think I potentially... Oh, sorry, my bad. I wasn't choosing properly. So is it my go at the minute, or is it an end turn jobby? I think it's already game's over, isn't it? Or round's over. Yeah, end turn. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting some more swords so that X can start getting a bit stronger. This is a close game, dude. I mean, they've got a full redstone team. Do we know what type is strong against redstone, by the way? Because you said there was about 10 types, didn't you? So what type is good against that? Miner and terraform. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess it would say, wouldn't it, on it? Yeah. What happened there? Oh, you got rid of my doggos. No, my doggos. I didn't even get to use them for one turn. I probably should have not done that. I already knew they had that, didn't I? So I can do 70 damage right now. Who's the active hermit? It's Zedaf. Okay. Right, it's my go now then. So Zed has got 250 health, already has the 70 damage head start. It's hard to know what to do, really. I mean, I could always start putting out another Tango and just start beefing him out. Because why not, right? Like, there's nobody else that I can give one of these to. I might as well just start fleshing him out a bit. As and when. Do I want to attack with false? Reactivate Tango, maybe. Yeah, there's only 30 damage in it. And I might as well just pour out the damage whilst I can. And I can swap out a little bit later on. Because I guess they can get up to a 70 damage. So I think I can survive a turn. So maybe I'll just damage. I'll do some Eagle Eye and leave it there. It makes me nervous that there's these red ones here. If at some point one of us gets a bow. I mean, to be honest, even if I get a bow, it's not going down. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. 40 damage. They've not equipped anything extra. And they're protected from the first 30 HP. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. I guess let's pop that onto there. Ooh, forced to discard their active Hermit's card effect. Oh, yes. Yeah. That'll do me. That'll do me. They've still got a head start on me, though, in terms of damage, but we could probably swag this one out. Right, well, at least we're both on 110. It's 110, but they've got a turn in hand. I'm curious which kind of character would give you burn. You know what I mean? Oh, 40 health there. We should probably swap out to a Tango. And then that's it. End the turn, isn't it? Ooh, yes. Etho gives burn. Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, look, there it is. Blue fire. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack also burns the opponent. Does an additional 20. Oh, boy. Who's still active? Oh, God, you've got another diamond armor. What the hell? You know what? I know it seems silly, but because, to be honest, False and Joe are in the firing line for a bow. But Joe is a heavier hitter, so I'm going to put the totem on you. And then I'm going to, I guess, just attack with Tango and see what we can do. We can get 70 damage through on Zed. So it leaves them on 40. And then who am I going to bring into the fray? I guess I just bring in another Tango, right? They brought in a Tango as well. Oh my god, I've only just realised. My Tangos are rare ones, aren't they? Because they've got a star. So they actually have an entirely different ability to this one. That one just does hat trick and the other move. I didn't even clock that initially. My bad. Oh my god. So that's like getting a shiny. So how rare are those? Oh my god. Oh, you, she, her. Sorry. To be honest, you were just like a blank person to me. As in, like, I don't even know what pronouns I have been using for the last 5 minutes, but I am shifting to she, her immediately. Oh, shit. Did I lose someone? What was that? Oh, it was a bow. Oh, no. She bopped me. She bopped me. I knew it was either Joe or False was going to get it. But it's just where Joe has got the slightly more damage. I was like, yeah, that's got to be the way to go. So we're one apiece right now. There's a lot of red and orange on that side of the field, though. I've got a slightly healthier pool of and it just feels redundant to put out XB unless I actually see some swords come into my inventory. I'm gonna have to wait until I see something else come in before I decide to act. Next. Oh, not another Christmas one. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move over to the give me a second. I'm just gonna move over to the acid jazz playlist, just because acid jazz is a bit more of a energetic playlist. There we go. Okay, what are we looking at here? So we've got Etho, who won't go down right away. We've got Zed, who's fairly low, but I can't really force anybody out onto the field. I can force you off of your tango, though, which is quite nice. So I can hit you with 100 and then swap out. So it feels like that is probably going to be the play. I've got no sword to give to X at the minute, so yeah, honestly, extra flea. That swaps everybody out. You've got now got to pick somebody else to put into the fray. So it's either going to be your Etho or your X. And the thing is I'm going to move over to my tango and I can do 100 damage next turn. So it feels like Etho's got to be your play. Your Etho's got 40 HP to block. So even a 100 from this tango won't take him down. So Softy's got some decisions to make. Etho, go! You've activated my trap card. Oh man, Etho's here. Is Etho about to burn us up? I probably should have put some. Oh, sorry, I need to pick one, don't I? Yeah, I'll pick this tango. See what happens. Finally got a sword. Oh, it's a double sword. Oh, baby! At least XP can finally get onto the get into the battle. Oh my goodness, I need to heal. Yeah. That you do. That you do. So is it you only draw a card at the end of your turn as opposed to the beginning of it? Interesting. I guess I quite like that, only for the sole purpose that you get the card and it gives you time to think. Rather than getting a new card and then suddenly having to strategize, you can get your card and then decide for the remainder of that turn what you're going to do. Obviously, it will be affected by the decisions the other player makes on their turn, but still. But as it stands, we've only got an old snappers for 50 damage. We'd have to get 2 items out. I mean, they might have a redstone ×2. That's always a potential. If she's got a redstone ×2, that would allow for blue fire straight away. And then it's a flip of a coin as to whether I get burned. Luckily, I have a water, so I can unburn. But next turn, I can bring X to full power with this sword. Oh, it was only a single. So we're going to see 50 damage come in there. Oh, wait, I think that already happened. Yeah, okay. So first and foremost, X is going to get fully buffed up. And then there's not anything else for me to do right now, is there? There's no point in putting X out if I don't have the items to buff them up. So I guess we're just going to do extra flea, which is going to do how much damage in the end? It's going to do 60, so it's going to take them to half health. That's not too shabby. There we go. And then if I maybe move over to... Honestly, I'm going to go back to the other tango. I think I've just got to keep bouncing between these tangos. I think I've just gotten a really nice bit of luck here, where I can just do extra flea and just swap between them. There we go. So that's that, isn't it? So who's active now? Oh, okay, Etho's active. 40 damage to the opposing hermit and 10 HP damage to AFK hermits of the player's choice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. That's nuts. So if I use that single use... Oh, I've been burned. 50 HP. So I could... Oh, see. Oh no, Etho is there as well. Yeah, I was going to say, I want to use it to kill Etho after he's revived. But I do have the water bucket as well. I guess what I'm going to have to do is water bucket, to put out Tango. And then I guess attack with Tango and trade away, and then use the bow to kill Etho next time.
5-minute warning.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I've then got to send out somebody who's strong. I mean, I could always just send out the other Tango. Or I can go, yeah, I'm not sure whether to go to Tango or whether to go to X. Because I can one-shot everybody on the field now, bar this Etho. This Etho is protected from the Thirst 40. But I guess if I use that, would that allow me to do... That would absorb that, and then a Tango would then fill the rest of the damage in to take the dub. We might have won this. Oh, sorry, I need to choose a Hermit. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I'll go Tango. And I've got a regular bow as well. Holy. It'll be 100 plus 40, yeah. Oh, to be fair, even with 100 plus 40, it would kill that one. And that's protecting from 30 HP. Ooh, an item going on to X. Oh, there's thorns as well. I say thorns. Dogs. Right then, so we've got this. I mean, is that just a win? 100 damage to 100 health. And that's game, right? Oh, no, sorry, not game. It's not game. It's somewhat close. Use the bow. Why would it use the... Oh, wait, sorry. You're saying use the bow on somebody else. Oh, yeah. 40 damage to any opposing AFK Hermit. All right, cool. So we'll use that on that Etho. Oh, do I have to wait until the end of my turn? Wait. Does 40 damage to the opposing Hermit and 10... Oh, shit. Oh, I see. So I would do 40... Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, we're good. So if I click on that, I'm going to do that much to you. And then I then do the AFK Hermit to be that one. Is that a double kill? Oh, my God. What a finish. Oh, my God. Wow. Holy moly, what a game. Jeez. I beat somebody who knows how to play the game. I'm chuffed with that. I mean, it was mostly luck. It was mostly luck of the draw. I believed in the heart of the cards. He's cracked, Your Honor. He's cracked. That's great. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. To be honest, I kind of just want to play this tomorrow on stream. I can already see immediately how people have gotten addicted to this on the server. I almost don't want to know the whole variety of cards, you know what I mean? Like, maybe tomorrow we should just do a thing where, like, people can play me on stream, but only if they've got, like, the default deck. Like, if people should just stick with this default deck and then we just play one another. I feel like that could be quite fun. Because this is my thing. When it comes to TCGs, I do enjoy the concept of them, but other people are really good at, like, min-maxing. Oh, default decks are random. Oh. But I mean, if we played with the same default deck, like, I could set up a deck list. Like, we could just take my default deck and say, right, everybody recreate this, and then I can play a bunch of people that are watching. That could be fun. That's great. Good job on whoever managed to make that into a browser-based version straight away. That is sick. But anyway, that does get us to the end of the stream. 6:30. We're actually finishing 30 seconds early, which is kind of mad. What